What is up, y'all? I am finally back on the death with a brand new setup, brand new drip, and a brand new strat involving this spell. What this does is it gambits weaknesses for a 50% trap aura for up to 6 rounds. And that is pretty crazy, especially because despite the fact that you can't really use individual aura spells at Grand, like there's no brace at Grand, you can't infal at Grand, you can use this spell. So you can't really remove the aura on this with a few exceptions. So we're going to try to use this spell. We're going to see how it goes. But let me first show the gear and deck setup. So I have the Skyfarer hat, the Dragonspire pin robe, the Dragonspire pin boots, the Dragonspire wand, the Skyfarer theme, the Storm Mastery amulet. I kind of want to replace this with the Forbidden Library amulet so that I can then replace my deck with the Dragonspire deck and get more deck space without sacrificing accuracy. But this certainly works for now. Then I have the Fairy K ring, this pet, which took quite a while. It could still be better, obviously. The stats are not optimized, but I'm happy with this because I needed just about every talent on this just for this setup to be viable. And then I have the Celestia crafted deck. And that gives me 82 damage, 27 resist, 19 death accuracy, and 30% storm accuracy. So I do have a 1% chance of fizzling a monk, but that is about it. If the pet stats were slightly better, well, I say slightly better, if the pet stats were perfect, I could have 96 damage, 28 res, and 20% death accuracy, which would be great, but I'm very happy with this. I have 3240 health, I have 13 death pierce, not too bad, and 8 storm pierce, which is certainly something. And then 84 pip chance, so not really bad at all. Is the deck setup. It's a little chopped, to be honest. It probably needs work, but it's hard to build your deck around a fusion, I feel. Especially the side, I really want more space in the side. I want to pack Starblades, I want to pack maybe another Elephant, but this is what I got for now until I can get that Forbidden Library amulet. So yeah, I will get back to y'all when I get a match. Okay, that was pretty quick actually. What do we got here? We got Marcelo. I've never seen this guy in my life. A Shade Weaver? I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. I think that's a balance pet. Okay. Heck. If that's the case, I'm not too worried about overtimes, I guess. A immediate tower? That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, really? I mean, okay. TBH? Okay. Whatever. Fine by me. Okay, I like that, I guess, but I'll 3 gold. I don't like this hand. This deck setup might need work. I don't really know. I'm also not the greatest at cycling, if you haven't already caught on to that, so. All factors here. Get rid of that. I don't know why I haven't already. Okay. I'd like a tower or something. Or a blade. What is that? Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Um, yeah, I'll Spirit Shield just for the sake of shield gambits pretty much. This doesn't really do much for me, but it gives me shield gambits, so. Okay. Not the worst. But I'm concerned about what he might do fairly soon. Oh, also, is that a Myth Mastery? What mastery is that? I didn't even notice that until now. Might be Ice. Okay, it's definitely a balance. With an Ice Master, I think? That is a little odd. Why is he stacking so many shields? Is this really necessary? Does he not know what school I am? Is that what it is? I'm death, bro. I have a gloomy goatling. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm gonna do that. You fail pipped. That's cool. I'm definitely gonna go for this. Into a poison if he shields again. Because why wouldn't I? I feel like he's at lower pips than I would expect him to be by this point. What is ice that he's using on me? Oh my god, okay. That's annoying. Okay, so it is an ice mastery. Confirmed. He still has one weakness on, in fairness. I mean, I can always just poison. Well, I don't know why he's using so many shields. Is there a shield gambit at this level? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Maybe I'm crazy. But I don't know why he has, like, 12 shields on. Fucking this soon into the game. I don't love the fail pips. Gotta say. Okay. I got the fusion though, that's pretty cool. But that's only a 2-round aura if I do it now. So I don't, you know, it's not lovely. Unless I like genuinely just have like a really good hit. Is that a weakness? What is that? Yeah, okay. So yeah, I mean I'll ghoul, right? Just get rid of that weakness. Why not? I guess because my pips are really low, but it's not my fault. I got 2 fail pips in a row, so I will gladly do that. Getting back just a little bit of health here and there. How much is the overtime doing when there's no shield on? Ooh, I kind of like that. It's down about 400, so not a ton. You said, okay, I'll take it, but that's the last tick, right? No, it's not? Dang, okay. Okay, yeah, I'll take that for sure. Another weakness. Okay. Not my favorite thing for him to do. I mean, if he towers, that's good, but he hasn't towered a single time yet, actually. Okay, all weakness. Yeah, that seems like a good move. So that if I Jolter guys now, it's actually kind of good, but he'll probably remove that by the time I have the pips to do that. Be real. Okay, I pulled the tower, finally. Kinda need that to survive against the balance, realistically. Okay, now he can shield safely because that overtime's off, and that's exactly what he did. Okay. Okay, buddy. I mean, if I use an off-school hit, I can just, immediately... Yeah, but should I just Steel Ward? I don't know. Yeah, I'll tower. I'll tower, I guess. I don't know. I don't like where I'm at right now. Uh... It'd be good, I don't know. Oh, really? Is he gonna use, like, Spectral Blast, or what? What is going on here? This guy is, like, baffling me, truly. I'm gonna weakness a 3rd time. He might Snowman, to be honest. Yeah, it would make perfect sense. But, like, he'd probably Snowman either way, so... Just saying. Yes, Bonekeeper, that's what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted, because I can Joltergeist into that, so long as I don't fail Pip. Okay. See... I mean there's 2 towers on him? It does. That's annoying. I'm not gonna lie, that's really annoying. I'm gonna do that, because I can't handle 2, unless I pull a poison. Now I could ghoul, I guess, as a thing. Can you go on the offense, please? I'd love that. Nope. Constantly just gonna weakness. Okay. Okay, buddy. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna go for it and then ghoul into something. I think that's the move. I think that is the move. This does like 0 damage, but that is fine, realistically. I still have a shield on, and that's a 6-round aura. Now we can't snowman anymore. So like, kind of crazy. And the poison is so good. Not sure if he knows what to do now. Storm? What is that? Disarm? Why? Okay, well if I have two towers on, I'm just gonna ghoul then. Realistically. You got a life pip? Why? For what purpose do you have a life pip? I actually don't know. Is he just gonna heal or what? That did good damage. For being through a weakness, that did very good damage. Please don't fail, Pipper. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Poison is most likely the move. That is probably a weakness, right? Oh yeah, I guess. What is that, a 25 weakness? Doesn't seem that crazy. But, I don't know, I have a 55 blade and a... Yeah... How much do I care? You know, I'm gonna drown blade. I'm gonna get a 3rd blade up and see how much Bonekeeper does. Appreciate no fail pip. Monk could also be a very good option. But like, I just have so many really strong buffs that the weakness hardly matters anymore. What is that? Bigsy? Okay. But you see, if I kill you before those go off, does it matter? No. You got a solid 125 health from that. That's not the greatest thing ever. Honestly? Yeah. I'll play it again. I'll play it again. I have 3 blades and a 50% trap aura on. What is that? A weakness? Okay. I will snowman. I hope I don't fizzle it. That's the only thing. Is if I fizzle this, I'm cooked. Okay. Okay. That's really good. Now I need to not fail pip the into the Bonekeeper. I do still have 1 weakness on. I don't love that, but oh wait, no I don't. No I don't. Never mind. No I don't. That he's like dead to anything. He has the debuff. And even if he does debuff, please don't fail pip. Thank you. I have poison. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is genuinely crazy. What's he gonna do? Nothing is what he's gonna do. Nothing. I think the 50 trap aura might be out soon. That just doesn't matter enough. Yeah, it's the last round of it, actually. Do I just go for the Bonekeeper? I don't think Bonekeeper kills. I mean, the DPP on poison's better. I'll poison. I will poison because it's more damage overall and it removes shields. I don't think it's just straight up killing. How much does that do? Ooh. 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 How much does that do? Okay. Tower. Please be a lot. Please be a lot. It's only one round of the trap aura, but it's something. Holy shit. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot. One tick did 700? He's using elf? Why? I mean, yeah, I guess. But you don't have the buffs to kill me with the judgment or whatever. You just don't. Do I just dead zone? Yeah. I meant to ghoul, not gonna lie. I wasn't really looking at my screen. To be completely real, wasn't really looking at my screen. But I'm gonna do that. That could be good. Theoretically. Still 500. Not bad. Okay, the heals are expired. What is that? What? He used bats? Bro is using everything. What is your uni accuracy? Can you fizzle something, please? I don't really care about the weaknesses, but he just took 500 damage away from me. So, it's like, you know, I don't like it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Just for the drain and for the blade and to get rid of a weakness. Obviously, I don't care about 15 weaknesses that much, but it is something. It's bubbled as well, so like this should do something. Yeah, okay, 200. Get 100 back. We take that. We take that. Okay. He's fairly low. But I need pips so badly. Like, so badly. My pips are horrid. So, there's that. He passed? Yo. I mean, at that point... Are these over? I think so. I hope so. Yes, okay, thank you. Thank you, that was a good move. Splendid. Splendid. Whew. If I can build the pips to monk, he's over, bro. It's over. Yeah, I guess I'll go to nice pip. I don't know why. I don't know why I kept that Zilla. I don't need it. You don't have balance accuracy on a balance? Yo. That is crazy. I'll tower again. That is actually a crazy train of events. Yeah, that could be decent. Is this the bombed out one? I mean, yeah, I guess that's a fairly good move, but it's unbuffed. It's just not gonna keep up with me, man. You need to debuff me. 1200's a lot, though. High key, that's a lot. But, like, why have I kept this mash like the entire game? I don't know. Should I just... I'll monk. I'll do it. Might be crazy. I don't know. It's just my highest damage thing I have in my hand. Wait a minute. Does this kill? It's a 55 blade. There's a weakness, but there's also a bubble. And I have more damage than I'm used to. So I think this does kill. Oh, nice. Nice. GG, bro. Oh, wow. How are you that low rank fighting me? How is this guy so low rank? I mean, I guess he didn't do much damage to me, but he had like every counter in the goddamn world. Okay. Starting off at veteran. No. GG. That was a good match. That was fun. Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one, man. That was crazy.